Hello C++, Intro to Programming class. My name is Sean Katak, and today I'm going to be showing you my library management system, which I have developed as my final project for the class. So I have the outline document here, and I also have the source code. And so first I'm going to go through all the classes that are included in my project, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how it actually works. First, I have, this is what I submitted for my midterm report, which is basically an outline of what my program has. There's three main classes, which is the book over here, a book that has several different characteristics like that a book has. Title, author, ISBN stands for international something like book number, but it's basically what real books use to as a unique identifier, and so that is an attribute of a book that's in the library, and then it's also there's also a attribute for if it's checked out, and then for patron represents like someone who uses the library, and so you have their name, their user ID, patron ID, and then what books they have borrowed, and there's a bunch of different methods for like checking out a book and borrowing a book and all that stuff. And there's kind of a third class called the library, which ties all these classes in together. And over here is kind of like the main class that you use to like manage the library in a sense as a whole. So there's a bunch of use cases which I will show you practically. Over here is the actual code for it. As you can see, the book class, which has strings for title and author and ISBN, and then a yes or no, a true false bool for if it's checked out. And same thing for the patron class and the library class. Both correspond to the original document that I just showed you. And a bunch of different methods, for finding a patron, removing patrons, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this works. I'll just rerun it just because. So there's 11 different things you can do. As you can see, let me make this bigger. 11 different things you can do. So you can add a book. We'll add a book and we'll call it Lord of the Rings. It prompts you to put in the title first and then the author. We'll just say the author is Professor Rincon. And the ISBN for this, I'm just going to put 999 just because, just for ease. So now you can see it says it's added Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Ring, my bad. And to display all the books, you press option 2, and that'll display every single book in the library. Currently, there's only one book, which is Lord of the Ring, and it'll also show its status, which is available. And then if we want to remove it, I'm not going to do that just yet, but I'll show you in a second. We'll skip that one for now. Next, we can add a patron. So for this, I'm going to set my patron ID as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the name is going to be myself. So then, now I have registered as Sean Katak. And if I want to display all the patrons, then I just press 5, and it'll show me all the patrons, which there's only one right now. And I have no books borrowed. Now we can change that by borrowing out a book. So I'm going to press option 7, which is to check out a book. And my patron ID, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ISBN of the book I want to check out, which in this case is 999 for Lord of the Ring. So now it's checked out a book. I can press 2 to display all books. And this time you'll see that the book is checked out as its status. And if I go to display all patrons, then it will show me, Sean Katak, borrowed, and then the ISBN of the book that I just checked out. And then let's say I want to return a book. Press 8. My patron ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ISBN of the book I'm returning is 999. So now that's returned. And if I look at all the books, display all books, then it shows that it is now available again. And if I check my patron, display all patrons, then it'll show that I have no books borrowed. And then you can also save to a file. So in this case, I press 9, save to a file. Let's call it data.txt. So now I've saved it there, to data.txt. And just to show you just again, 2 to display all books, Lord of the Ring, Professor Rincon. Now if I restart this script, stop and rerun, and I try to show myself all the books, show myself all the books, then it'll show I have no books. But if I choose option 10 to load from a file, I do data.txt, and then I do display all books, then you can see it's loaded the data from the file for what the book is. And same thing for the patrons, display all patrons. You can see I am also here again after loading from the file. And that's you can remove a book. So if I want to remove the book, the ISBN would be 999 for Lord of the Ring by Professor Rincon. And now that book has been removed from the library. And if I want to remove a patron, I choose option 6. Patron ID, my patron ID is 12345. And now I am no longer a part of the library. And that's about it for my project. It's a library management system, so I can check out books and most general use in the library on a pretty basic level. But yeah, that's it. See ya.